So really, when you stop doing something, you don't go back to that. Even if it's a chumra and you stop because any reason, you don't go back, right? Because there's a big yitzhak. So I'm not saying that jeder einer darf nehmen dem zweiten chumra v'chulu. Huh? Right. Aber ohne men auf sich merkt. So I'm not here to encourage you to do new chumres, and I'm not here to tell you to do less chumres. This is not the purpose of the shiur. I'm talking about a few things. I got a phone call, I'm allowed to say?
Yes.
Last night. Late by night, not too late, but, and I didn't have time last night. So today, I was running to the office to see if I can put together a few things to speak about, because when you're coming to a shiur, you need to be prepared. So,
sometimes bringing up realistic shilas that you got in the past is better than preparing.
I should speak about shilas that I had.
Realistic shilas that you got before Pesach.
Good.
You know.
So dishwasher. I know many people are asking about dishwasher to kasher. Bichlal, but for Pesach also. Because if you are home, you have a dishwasher, much easier. Bifrat Pesach, when you really want to do a lot of things with your children and you don't have time to stay another hour in the kitchen and you want to have the dishes being washed by themselves, and it's not so simple to kasher a dishwasher, but there is a way. So here I should speak really about a home dishwasher. The shilas that I'm getting usually is about commercial dishwashers in hotels. The problem with the hotel commercial dishwashers is, number one, until the last second they use it for not kosher, and you need to have 24 hours that was not used for not kosher. It should not be on Beinoni. So therefore, many times we will say in the okay kosher, I'm talking about the okay kosher, we will say that we can't kasher because we will be
marked. Have the hotel feedings before Pesach?
Yeah.
So they're not using it.
No, but the dishwasher, many times they will use because they are so busy with other kitchens. So they will take usually in a big hotel, a professional hotel, the dishwasher will be a whole room of dishwashers. So they will use it until the last second. So we made a contract before and we will sign the letter that the dishwasher has to be dedicated even before. We don't need it 5 days before Pesach because you're only cooking 2 days. I hope that hotels are not cooking a week before Pesach when they charge $12,000, $15,000 a couple, right? But they do preparations. So you kasher a few days before Pesach. Sometimes you need, I remember when I was in the JLI retreat a few years ago in Palm Springs, California. I went there 7 days before the retreat. After they finished cleaning, for 3 days and 3 nights, I only kashered with a whole group of mashgichim, but mainly non-Jewish people for the practical things to help. So we kashered a kitchen big like 770 downstairs, the Havdil, and we built a kitchen outside. So many shilas that we had. And I had a rov on the telephone a few times a day for things that was also new for me. Because always you see new things. So one of the things is the dishwasher. So one of the things that people request that the curtains, you know what the curtains are? By a big dishwasher in a hotel, you have curtains because where the water is inside and then it's moving. It's a moving table. Yes. So the curtains you will have dedicated for Pesach, or they should bring brand new before Pesach.
Was that a forang?
A forang.
A
plastic. Yeah. Number 2, there is a problem. Exactly. The place where all the dirt is going to the sewer, so much schmutz that you can make 10 runs with soap, still will be schmutz in the bottom. So besides the fact that also a few places in a commercial dishwasher, when you open, you see schmutz. So you really need to know what to tell them to do. This is why when you kasher a place, if you want, you will be in a place that you need to kasher, it's better to be there also when they are cleaning, to tell them what do you want to have. So sometimes they will clean a lot of dust, but the real schmutz they're not going to clean. So by the dishwasher needs to be cleaned all the dirt, and mainly where the sewer is, but it's not enough to clean. Because even when you kasher, still there, the hot boiled water will not get there in the same level that it's inside Mamesh Mitratiche. So therefore, what I will do, I will ask a few days before Pesach to have the engineer of the hotel, and he should tell me that it's replaceable. It means you can change this piece, or many times that's a piece of metal, like a pipe that it's turning around, and that's a piece of metal. So a plumber should say that he has this piece, or he can get this piece, and he should replace, or to take it out, to clean it very good, and to do or hagole or libun of the shtickle, because the water, because it's back and forth. It's a gate rein to read. Okay. Yeah. While it's walking, it's coming from there, going down and up, down and up. In a home dishwasher, it's the same thing. But you can't really replace. You think you can replace. Many people told me they asked the company to send a new piece. No one knows how to change the piece. You buy for a few $100 a dishwasher. This is it. And only when it's really not working anymore, they will come, try to fix it. Sometimes you don't want to fix it. It's too expensive to fix it.
Yeah, but there are so many plastic and rubber components in the dishwasher, it's almost impossible to...
That's what he's saying. He's saying that on your typical dishwasher, you can't kasher it.
So-
Because he's saying if you even if you will get it,
But
Also, a lot of the cheaper dishwashers, the whole inside is plastic.
plastic.
The more expensive one is stainless
Yeah,
steel.
but-
The racks are still...
Right, but for Mivtzoim, I would very strongly say, if someone wants to kasher a dishwasher, they should kasher, but the night before they should leave bleach, not only soap. Bleach in the bottom should stay all night, and then it's a real pegima, and then when you do a run, it's going to help. Shilas that we have in hotels, many programs are coming, but they're using dishes of the hotel. They want to kasher dishes of the hotel. So we need to make sure that, for example, all the silverware, the forks and knives and all this kind of stuff should be away with a signature of the mashgiach a day before we kashering. But there is another problem. We need to make sure that they should not look the same. If there is anything going on non-kosher in the same hotel that we trying should not be, for example, we have a Pesach program in, I forgot the name of the city, far away, in a ski place. It's Pesach, one of the places. So with the, Colorado, Weinberg. Shtiebel Weinberg is doing a very mehudadik Pesach program. What? No, used to be Vancouver. Now he's in Colorado. So we take over the whole hotel. We take over the whole entire hotel. So all the non-kosher dishes are in a storage, locked. There's no way they should be out, and there's no reason they should take out because nothing is going on not kosher in the hotel. But take another example at the Bahamas. We do also a mehudadik program with very good mashgichim, a whole crew of mashgichim. A Rav Machshi that is going from here with our old service of mashgichim. Atlantis. Yeah. Now they have a competition. Bahamar has a dedicated kitchen all year now. With the hechsher of the local shliach. They did a very nice yeshiva vacation program. But the Bahamas, Atlantis and Bahamas, we do already many years. So yes, dishes we not kasher, and we have a dedicated container locked by the mashgiach. All the kelim are being stored for the all year round by us, but we kasher the kitchen. They do have other kitchens not kosher, so we will request that the dining room should be next to the kosher kitchen. But sometimes we have barbecues outside by the water, or sometimes you will have a Shabbos meal in another place. So this is why you need a huge amount of mashgichim. You need to have dishes that are not even close to be similar to other dishes in the hotel. And you need to check how the other dishes of the hotel looks like. You should really be careful not to mix.
What, they buy new dishes?
Oh, yes, but you need, even if it's new. And by the way, if the dishes belongs to the hotel, and the hotel are not hidden, you don't have to toivel. It's a big mile. You don't have to bother yourself to toivel.
How do they check vegetables? What's with peeling vegetables?
Peeling vegetables, we don't peel vegetables. Means if the hotel, we don't do according, in your home, maybe you peel the tomato, or maybe you don't eat a tomato on Pesach.
We peel it.
Yeah, but some people, they not peel the tomato. My parents, we didn't peel the tomatoes. We ate tomatoes, cucumbers we peeled, about all year also.
I heard of a trick. I don't know where I heard it from Rabbi Shochan in Toronto. That if you wash your vegetables before Pesach, then they don't need to be peeled.
Because the beetle of before Pesach. But the peel is a chumre of mishpoches. Some mishpoches will peel, some mishpoches will not peel. And I'm not saying no one should, people that don't do it until now should not do it. But this is not my yechush. This is already my wife's part. Because she's coming from a family that I can see by my Shiur gesund at Rosh Hashiva, Rav Lapkovsky, every year another chumre. No, I'm saying in a positive way. Every year we bake matzahs, yeah? And I have the schus to be part of, together with my neshvogers, with the nephews and everybody. Huh? No, we have to, huh?
So be careful, it's being recorded.
No problem. I'm saying only positive things. I love my Shiur like a father. And my shviger also. Yeah. And my Shiur soll gesund sein. I can write every year, I will remember a few days before the matzah baking, a new chumre. And when I'm thinking about, it's not a mishugas, it's just a new chumre, unlimited chumres, more and more, but things that make sense. And even if Pesach we do, even if it doesn't make sense, but Baruch Hashem, by him everything makes sense. And he comes up with a new chumre. He just told me a few days ago to do something about the matzah baking that we have in Mirz Hashem in the next few days.
What's this year's slogan?
I will tell you. We kasher every time with a torch the place where the matzahs are coming straight from the baking. You take out the baker, will take out the matzahs, the shiva will take out the matzahs, and he will put it after being dry for a second or two, but the sofa dog on a wagon. This wagon we do with a torch. So my Shiur said, please buy a professional torch like the roofers, the long ones, with a tank of gas, because I want you to be living gomor on this. Because the matzah is sitting mamish when it's hot, boiling hot, on this piece. And you know, by matzah, the biggest shash chometz is by matzah. And he wants to have, and you know what? It's not going to be easy for me to do it. Not only because it's a schlep, I do it for kashering. I don't need even to buy this piece because I have it. But I have to do it in a time that no one is in the bakery. Because maybe we will lose the night of baking. But makes sense what he's saying.
Why does it make sense? How does the deal with taking the ready matzah?
The what? Ready matzah?
Ready matzah and going through where
No, he doesn't do it. No, he doesn't.
He has like his own place that he's taking over. We're taking over a place. We do just in a place that it's comfortable. Huh? Which bakery? Lapkovsky Bakery.
Where is it? Where location?
I will let you know after the year.
Wait, but you don't have a paper on the rack? Why is the cash running with
In this place, there's no paper. You put it directly because if you're going to have papers, the matzahs are going to be broken, and you need to have a lot of here. Should be cool. And this is a place where you also check the matzahs to see there's no kfulos, there's no other problems. Oh Hashem, by matzah, there's a lot what to be careful of. Huh? By my Shiur? Ask Lochem. No, he will tell you yes, but no. You know, when I got married, many things, I was very upset about them. Like, Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. What's the explanation? Now, after so many years, I'm not upset. But everything is with a svore. Even if Pesach you have to do with Kabbalah soil, even if when Yishver is telling, it's recording, when Yishver is telling you you need to do with Kabbalah soil because you have the Cheretz, but still everything makes sense, according to Aloha, according to Chassidishkeit. Huh? Baruch Hashem, of a good Nefi. I wish everybody to have a shver like me. Like now, like I have. Any more shayles, kinderach?
Dish soap. What is it used for dish soap?
Beets. Grease. Salz.
Yeah. Salt.
Salt? That's what you don't trust the okay extra
Huh?
okay extra dish soap.
We are not bringing in anything that's already made.
So in Bnei Brak, I heard for many years they used to have in Moshe Lama, they used to have the water tank in Bnei Brak.
And the roof.
Sealed off, right?
He used to kasher also the Dut Shemesh.
Right.
He used to make Iruim. Even the Maike, when you're going up the steps by Rabbi Lando's home, when you're going up the steps and you're holding on to the Maike, used to do a Iruim Mikli Rishon on this Maike.
No, I'm talking about for the whole city, for the area of Bnei Brak.
Oh, I don't know.
I heard that because of the whole thing with Bishop, you want to have bit position before Pesach, and the Vaser, people basically for the whatever it is, from the Medina. So he used to shut off the water, no new water came into the area to Bnei Brak. So water system from before Pesach.
Now, I told you before, because you are behaving so nice, I'm going to give you two things. Number one, a vegetable guide that we published in the OK. Even at home, it's better to do it in the olden Shite. You check leaf by itself how many heads of lettuce you're going to do already. No, here.
Hello, Rabbi Weinfeld.
Check this one.
Is there any way to check broccoli?
What?
Broccoli.
Broccoli, this booklet. Yeah. So now for Shalom Bais, you should give your wife or for yourself. For Shalom Bais, you should use it yourself. This is an apron. This is an apron. You should give it. In this house, I'm the mashgiach. But this is for the kosher spirit. Can I take a picture of all of us together with this? Please.